Hello and welcome to Aurei Place, Factorio Seablock. It's episode 359, and we just improved a little bit on our biter situation. Um, we have a bunch of these going. We should be getting some small biters in here to get, but it looks like we'll be getting a decent amount of those in here. So if this gets going properly, then I think we could afford destructing all of this, which is gonna give us a little bit of space to route some fluids. Oh, actually, I meant this, not the other one. Yeah, actually, I think it makes sense to destruct it, especially this part, right? So actually, I'll start with destructing some of the inputs just to make sure that um, we're gonna get some of the materials out there, and then what I won't do is I'll let the machines run for a bit just to make sure there's no they're not halfway when doing something. And we also need to check that the nutrient still goes through to the other stuff. Like the nutrient pipe is actually important, and the other stuff we don't really care about, so we can just get rid of that. But I do wanna like the materials and like the biters themselves are valuable enough that I don't just wanna yeet them. So we won't. And let's see, is this guy? This is just doing some random. It has enough acetone, but not enough. Okay. I mean, we are producing a ton of acetone over here, so let's see. You guys are. Fuel is low. Ah, steam is actually low. So we might want to fix that. I think we can just use electrical boilers. Let me check. If they are in a network, oil boiler, nope, electric boiler. Nope, okay. Let me just make those in a network and I will return to destruct this and just make some steam for that whole system. Like we used to have some extra like steam producers over here, but it makes a lot of sense to not use these at all, actually. Right? We don't really. I mean, if we can, sure, go ahead, but it's not really essential to use those, and it's much more important to just get it, like get the steam from a proper place. There's a real small amount. Yeah, I guess the steam being out matters a lot. Um, yeah, and I also, yeah, I should be looking into how to do this better. Electric boiler. I think that should be fine. I think this just turns water into steam. So yeah, that's exactly what we want. Like, we could be using a solid fuel, but those actually have uses. Like the carbon is used as ingredients in several places. Let's see, why are you guys low? Because copper is low. That's interesting. We should be looking into that next. But the plastic shortage is actually, yeah, there's a huge plastic shortage. It looks a lot worse than it actually is because there's a lot going in the network as well. But still, like, it's not great. Yeah, so we can destruct some of this stuff. So let's get to that. Let's get you guys out of here. This can all gone. You guys can go. This stuff can go. This is all okay. Yeah, I guess this guy as well. That's fine. This is good to go. This stuff. This stuff. You. You. And you. Ah, yeah. We should also mine the electricity, but that might just be okay because we're routing it through here. Actually, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, this is the only link. So let's just connect some extra electricity just to make sure that we don't accidentally cut that at some point. And actually, we need that one for the roboport, so that's all good. Then we can destruct this guy, these guys, this, this, and this. Okay, that should be good. These guys are just running nicely, so that's all excellent. And we're gonna just make some steam. And let's do that up here. Let's just handcraft a couple of electric boilers. And then we'll set it up here, and we can just use like some of this water. Yeah, we're real low on steam. Electric boilers, where are you? Over here. Okay, so you're gonna blow water into steam. Water comes out, steam comes in. Or the other way around, rather. I don't know if we can chain these, so let's just check that out before we do something silly. And it might also be that we actually need a lot of pumps for this, so that's something else to keep in mind. Yeah, so let's do it like this. I highly doubt this works, but let's copy this and just check out if it does. Because if it does, then I wanna know that. There we go. It appears to work. Okay. Well, in that case, I'm not gonna complain. Up here, down there, and connect this up. Actually, we do want to use the top-up valve here, because I don't want this to... Like, we have steam as outputs in some other sections, so we do need to make sure that this is only... this actually doesn't work. Not that it really matters, but it's just for consistency, make that work. And here, like these guys, they take... Let's see, they take 40 water a second. Yeah, we could just put down another couple of those. Actually, what we can do is just... Yeah, so we might need to enter extra water at some point, but for now, I mean, we could... Let's actually add in a small, like, iron pipe. And then add the boiler. Like this. And then we move you a little bit closer, like that. Yeah, and then we just copy this a couple times. Yeah. Because then if we need to enter extra water, it's gonna be easily doable. Okay. Yeah, this should be fine. Yeah, we're gonna make a decent amount of water or steam doing this, and that should enable all the cracking we want to be doing. Because syngas is probably... It's not that low, actually. It's pretty okay. Yeah. These guys are all good. Small biters are up nicely. Yeah, we probably want to migrate these guys at some point, but that's okay. For now. How about you? You're at about half. That's kind of nice. Let's see. How's the issues over here? You're missing these guys, and those guys are missing... Ah, the rubber. Yeah, I'm pretty sure those use plastic, right? Or something related. Ah, wait, we just make them up here. That seems... we don't make them anywhere else. I mean, that would indeed be kind of a bottleneck then. We might make them in some other spots, but I'm not 100% sure of that. It would make sense if we made them in other spots, but I wouldn't know where to look for that. Yeah, maybe it is the only place. Okay. I don't know what they're used for anyway, like probably modules and maybe like some other small stuff then. And plastic is still kind of low, which could be an issue that's due to... okay, you're stuck. That could be fine. Let's see. Yeah, I think it's used for some like science stuff. But yeah, let's go. And let's copy you a couple times. Do we even make those in the network? Okay, looks like if we place some power poles, then we're gonna be fine. Yeah, and let's maybe offset 2 of these guys. And then make this part yellow. And use red arms here and maybe here. Let's see. That should be a lot better, but it's not strictly great. Yeah. It's gonna backlog probably kind of soonish. Yeah, these are all scheduled for pickup, so this guy can just work and it can actually, yeah, belt wise this is kind of the max, so if we need something else we're gonna need to relocate it. Let's check where this stuff is used. We have, what is it called? It's called insulated wire. Insulated wire. What can we make of that? Yeah, cable harnesses. Roboport antenna 3. Capacitor banks. Okay, wow. Yeah. Beacon 3s. Yeah, I guess it's mostly... yeah, it's really this and the yellow science, but has yellow science maybe been... yeah, this science doesn't use yellow, so then it makes sense that this is bottlenecking just to modules. Let's see, how are you guys doing? You're doing pretty okay. Yeah, a lot better. All of you are working, and these guys are actually backlogged. That's pretty nice. Yeah, nothing to complain about. Let's see. The Steam setup is good now, so that's... we actually do get like 2 to 3 to 4 working at all times, so that... yeah, that does kind of make sense, but it's interesting. These guys are backed up, which is nice. These guys are doing good work. Wait, what did I just see? Huh. Wait, do we have an isolated logistic system here? We do, I think. Yeah, these are not connected. Oh, you lost power anyway. How did we... okay, well. Okay. Yeah, that's gonna be a little bit weird, but good I figured that out kind of soon. It's really busy. Yeah, I think we need to get some charging points in there. Let's see. Let's go to the map. You will need a couple. You'll need a couple. Can we do that anywhere? Let's do it here. You'll also need some... Yeah, there we go. We'll need to squeeze some in here, some here. Let's see, where else? This looks kind of busy. Yeah. Let's see, what else do we have? Ooh, maybe, yeah, some up here. Up here. These look reasonably okay. This one looks kind of busy, but I just placed one there. That one looks pretty busy, but I've scheduled one. There I've scheduled one. Here I've scheduled one. Yeah. So if we now look at it, like there's still some clusters, but that's at the places where we've just scheduled a charging station. Okay, yeah, that's all good. We're a little bit low on resin though. And we're still really low on plastic, so let's figure out why. Because it can't be the steam that's back up, so... I mean, it could be... Yeah, no. Let's check it out. What's going on? Well, actually, yeah, you guys are all running. And we have plenty of inputs, so... Yeah, that's not the issue, actually. Yeah, maybe we just need more of that then. From where do we make the formaldehyde? Is that's over here, right? Yeah. And we made a bunch of extra methanol for that. Yeah. We should just be able to scale this up. I'm pretty sure this is the most advanced plastics recipe as well. Right? Can we see? No. Hey, Green Yaptek. You usually do bioplastic. Okay, that's interesting. I sort of rejected that as being too slow. Do you do it in like late game as well, or I sort of skipped it in mid game? Let's put in some stuff for the robots to feast on. We don't really care about having desert farms. Yeah. Yeah, okay. So I'm currently doing this. So if we look at where we are in the tech tree, like we're really getting into this late game stuff where we need like 12k pink science. So I'm thinking, but I'm not 100% that bioplastics is like, if we look at the plastics recipes, plastic. Yeah, so if we want to get liquid plastic, we have like the plastic 1 from propene. We have naphtha and polyethylene, which is plastic 2. And we have this guy, which we're doing up here, which is plastics 3. And then indeed somewhere up here we have, so this is the bioplastics one, of which I have a little bit, but I don't have this one. Like that might be, that's the one that I haven't really tried, but this one is bioplastic 1 and this one is actually bioplastics 2. Ooh, we could get a little bit more out of that, but I think I'm just gonna scale up this a little bit. And the way I'm gonna do it is actually just claim some space over here, I think. The alternative would be to really move it over to... Yeah. Okay, so the plastics pipe is already running over here. The formaldehyde is also over here. So then we have the final bit, and that's probably the thing that comes out of the pipe right here, right? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I mean, we are still running all 3 of them, so I think we'll see what's what, but I think for now I'll just extend this a little bit, and then we should just get a lot more bioplastic or normal plastic. Yeah. Okay, let's do that. But before we move on to that, we'll continue on stream. But I just want to make a cut for YouTube. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. If you enjoyed this video, please consider liking and subscribing. It helps people like you find it too. Thanks.